If you don't already know, obviously I have a young child, and he loves my little Suzuki Cara. I usually park in here with my door open, and whenever we open the garage door and he happens to see the car, he will run all the way in here. He would love to climb up here just because it's so small. He could just kind of oomph himself in here. And then he loves playing with all the little buttons. Oh, well, that didn't work. But he loves playing with all this stuff, and he just really enjoys being in here. I've even just kind of plopped him in the passenger seat and just kind of rolled around in the driveway just to see how it worked. And surprisingly, he didn't try to escape the seatbelt. And, you know, I didn't plan on taking him outside of like our driveway, our little lot here. I wanted to be able to securely put him in my car, and I researched a few things. And I found this thing called a Pico car seat. This isn't sponsored by them or anything. I bought this just to see if I could actually use it. And let's see if it even fits in my car. Comes nicely packaged, easy to take out. The outside bag off. Alrighty, here it is. I bought the black one, and it looks pretty small. This might be viable. Alright, let's see how this works. Check the pocket, flip and lock it, raise the rest, tether is best, latch it right, and adjust it tight. Look at that nice little ride. So, what the hell's the pocket? Okay. Look at how small this thing is. It's a travel car seat for children. It's aluminum framed with all this stuff and straps kind of built in. It weighs nearly nothing. I believe the spec is 8 pounds. It certainly doesn't even weigh that, but my sense of weight is kind of skewed. So let's figure out how to unfold this guy and see if it even fits in my car. I contacted their support. They were really helpful on telling me the dimensions and whatnot, because the listed dimensions on their website about the thing is the entire width, which is 14.5 inches. I wanted to know how wide this was and how deep it was just to see if it would fit in my car. Let's flip the seat, I guess. So I'm gonna unlatch this up, and it folds down. Okay, I see. Sorry, this is a really bad video on how to do this. I don't tend to read the instructions very well. I mean, I kind of read it, but I try to figure out everything on my own. There's a latch right here. It's like an aluminum or metal latch. It's supposed to hook onto right there to lock the seat in the upright position. Here, you'll see that I can push this in. It clicks into place, and now the seat is in an upright position. Now I have to raise the headrest, push this, and it'll allow you to go up and down with the headrest. I don't know where to put it yet, so I'm just gonna put it here. The intention of the seat is for forward facing. I just kind of want to have a nice little seat where I can secure my kid and go out for a ride once in a while. I will be mounting this with the seatbelt method, and let's go check it out. Oh man, look at this. This fits perfectly in here between the two side bolsters. This was the big concern on how this fit. I Googled to see what all the possible narrowest car seats were available. I looked at a whole bunch of them. They were all a little bit too wide. There's only about 10 inches of space, 10.5 inches of space at the narrowest point between the two side bolsters. So looking at this and seeing how it fits between there, this is perfect. Let's see how it looks with...
I don't have any information about that, but I found something similar. Do you want to know how wide or slim fit car seats?
No, Google, go away.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, okay. Understand the seatbelt's supposed to go through here. I will pull this through. Make sure the seatbelt's in the red loop. So an issue with mounting this, even though it fits perfectly in the seat, is this doesn't actually lock. It's one of those older ones where it doesn't have the auto ratcheting lock thing. So my issue now is having to figure out how to tighten this. There's obviously no latch points. There's obviously no rear tether back here. I mean, I could probably weld something up and bolt it in and set that up in the long run, but for right now, this is what I've got. I read about these locking things, And it's supposed to help with this situation because even in the US, this wasn't like a standard thing up until a certain point. So they made these things and it locks the belt together and take away all the extra slack. This belt does lock at like a sudden stop or if you brake. So like a sudden jerking moment will lock it. Or if you hold the brake, this will also lock, but otherwise it will float around. What I'm supposed to do with this thing is to slip it so all the prongs are going to be showing and the belt is slipped in between this. It's supposed to hold this together. All right, so I got the thing installed. The belts are a little bit crinkled, but should be okay. You can see all 4 prongs are showing. I'm pulling on this now and there's no slack and it doesn't move. So now I'm going to try to buckle that in. All right, I'm going to slip the belt back over that loop. Actually, I should probably do that first. The lap belt is supposed to go across here. And then now I'm supposed to buckle this in. Okay. This is still way too loose. So I gotta redo this a different way. I noticed with the seat in here, this is really reclined and it's kind of awkward for the headrest. The issue here is the contour of this seat, it kind of just is high in the front and then it just sinks down on the bottom here. It sinks down like 2-3 inches. I'm gonna see if I can roll up a towel and compensate for this change here and just adjust whatever I need to do to securely put the seat in, and then I can give my kid a ride. This is what I have to even out the seat. I just rolled up a towel here so it's kind of mostly straight. It still has a little bit of a decline. I mean, most seats in the cars do that, just not as extreme as an angle. I also have the WAYB car seat protector. I'm gonna use this to cover up the thing. There we are with the little mat kind of laid out. You can see how it's really flat now. Now I'm gonna put the seat back with the locking latch already attached. I just removed it from the last setup. It should be in the correct position. It may be altered because of me changing the shape of the seat, but let's give it a try. Here it is with the towel in the back too to kind of give it the right padding in the back. Now I'm gonna try to secure the seat belt to tighten this entire thing down with a lock. Whew. All right, and there it is. That's pretty good to me. It's upright, it doesn't wiggle left and right. All right, here it is in use. Let's go for a little drive around this parking lot here, just to test it as proof of concept. Looks like it works pretty well. No, too fast? No. Are you happy?
Happy.
All right. This looks like a great success to me. Are you happy?
Happy.
Happy. Bye-bye.